Hello?
Hi, is this Nony?
Yeah.
Nony, congratulations. My name is Jubal, and I'm calling from to tell you that you're this month's big winner. Congratulations, you won.
I'm sorry, I don't know what I won. What is this?
The flowers.
What? The flowers?
Oh, you must not have seen the signs. Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. It's 36 long stem red roses. You also get a box of chocolates, and you get a couple balloons that go along with it, and a note for whoever you want to send them to.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Yeah. If you know who you'd like to send them to right now, I can get the information in just a couple minutes on the phone.
Yeah, no, I can send them now.
Great. So what I will need then is just the first name and the last name of the person you want to send them to.
Yeah, it's Garret.
Would you like to send a card along with it to Garret?
Oh, yeah, sure, that'd be great.
Okay, wonderful. What would you like to say on the card?
Say let's have a date night on me.
Oh, that's fun. No chance you'd ever cheat on Garret, huh?
I actually have to get back to work. Do you need much more from me?
Sorry about that. Let me get back on track here. I don't need much more from you because now I need to let you know that this is actually the Jubal Show, and it's a radio show.
Hi, Nony.
And
Hi.
That's Nina, and that's Victoria. And we do a segment where if somebody thinks that their significant other is cheating, they can call us to try to find out if they are. And your boyfriend Garret is actually on the phone and has been listening.
Hi, babe.
What?
Hi, babe.
What? I don't understand.
This is great news.
Yeah, you're not cheating.
I know.
Yeah, I'm sorry to put you on the spot like this, babe. I mean, I've just been feeling, a little down and insecure the past couple of weeks. And, I didn't want to tell any of our friends or, anything that I was going through. I didn't want them to think that I was being, I don't know. I decided to get in touch with a radio station, and I hope you're not mad, yeah.
You didn't want to tell our friends, but you put us on the radio?
Yeah, I mean, nobody knows. I mean, hopefully nobody's hearing, but yeah, I'm sorry, babe. I mean, I'm happy that I'm hearing that you're sending me flowers and that you're not cheating on me. I know I should have talked to you about it, and, maybe getting in touch with them wasn't the right move, but I did, and, hopefully we can just move on, and I love you.
Why do you think I'm cheating on you? Why would you think that?
You've been hanging out with your new friend, and, you've been going out with her, and, I know all of your friends, and, my friends, and she's the only friend that I've never met, and I guess, I know your sexuality, which has never been an issue, babe, and I got a little insecure, that's all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we need to have a little bit of a talk about that, because I wanted to introduce you guys. You just have, opposite schedules, and I did not realize this is a thing. I feel like this is more of an issue that you have with my sexuality that we need to talk about.
Sorry, just to jump in, Nony, really quick. Garret is apologizing, and it's great news that you're not cheating, but he did also express to us that you were, taking calls in the bathroom and that you've been, acting a little bit different. So, it's kind of understandable that he would be curious what you were up to.
I mean, I guess we just have been talking a lot because we're new friends. You know what I mean? It's just, and she's one of those people that calls all the time. Yeah, so I guess I'm just answering to be nice. I'm not someone who likes to have, phone calls constantly, but she does call a lot. But it's not anything weird. Definitely not into her like that.
If you were Garret, would you think the same thing?
I guess, in my head, I would just assume that she's annoying, that she's calling all the time. But I see it now, I guess. But I really wasn't trying to be secretive. I was just like, oh, my God, she's calling again. I'll answer even though I'm doing something.
Right. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, I feel better about this, and you're not getting flowers, babe, but I promise I'll date someone.
Garret, I think it's a group hang. You, your girlfriend, and this friend, so you can all see what's going on.
Yeah, we'll have a friend night, and we'll go, I don't know, we'll do something fun, and I look forward to meeting your friend, babe.
I mean, eventually, we definitely need to talk first.
Babe, you sound a little annoyed.
Yeah, I am annoyed, but the biggest thing I'm annoyed about is you said you were going to do the dishes last night, and they're still not done.
Okay, yes, you have a point. I can see you're bothered. I'll do the dishes, babe, right away. I'll put them, I won't even put them in the dishwasher. I'll do them myself.
It's the most polite confrontation I've ever listened to.
Oh no, I forgot about that again, huh? I promise, I'll get better with that, and then I'll work on that, and I'll make sure, the clothes are clean and the dishes are washed after you cook dinner, and then we can, watch a movie or something, but I'll make sure of all that stuff. I really am sorry, babe.
No, you won't. We both know you won't. If you never do, I mean, like, just stop telling me you're going to do it if you're not going to do it. Like, I'll do it. Do you know what I mean?
No, I'll do it. I do it. Okay, fine. You have a point. I'll do it. I'll do it, babe. Don't worry about it. I'm the one that needs to make it up here. I'm the one that kind of put you on the spot, and I know you're bothering me, but when you get home tonight, I promise we'll talk about it, and, we'll move past this, and I'm going to be the best, amazing, trusting boyfriend in the entire world. You won't even, you'll notice it.
Garret, slow down, sweetheart.
You're doing way too much, I feel like.
Remember when you thought she was cheating on you?
Yeah.
Not to bring up old stuff, but...
Okay, well, I can keep not cheating on you if you can stop pretending you're going to do something around the house and not do it.
That sounds like a deal to me.
Yeah, I mean, woo,
Garret, it sounds like you're making out on this.
Actions speak louder than words. I'm never doing a dish ever.
Okay.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
Shane is on the phone right now for To Catch a Cheater. He just got engaged to his girlfriend. They've been together for a total of 4 years, but now he thinks something might be going on. So we're going to call her in a few minutes and see if we can catch her if she is cheating or find out that she's not. But Shane, what's going on with your girlfriend, Caitlin, or fiance?
I'm concerned she's cheating on me, to be honest with you. I'm a hard worker. I provide for us. I take pride in it, and I think she's cheating. Like you've already said, we got engaged over the holidays, been together 4 years, but I don't know, man. She's been acting guilty ever since she attended her friend's wedding in Arizona. She went without me because I had to work, and I was fine with it.
Mm-hmm.
I knew her ex-boyfriend was going to be there, but, I trust Caitlin. And, well, until now. I saw a text on her phone from Derek, that's her ex. I didn't read it, but it's weird that his name pops up at all on the phone, I noticed she can't be in the same room with me a lot of times lately, and she's always tired or takes a shower to avoid a conversation. And, when I asked about the wedding, she couldn't even make eye contact or talk about it. And it's been 2 weeks. It feels obvious she's hiding something, and I just wanted to say it.
Has Derek ever really popped up before though? Have they stayed friends all these years? Obviously they have mutual friends.
Not that I was aware of. I'm pretty certain he was not in the picture any longer. At least I was under the impression.
So that her acting funny started right when she got back?
Right when she got back, 2 weeks ago. It was just strange. Acting so strange. And your other half, and you can tell when they're off a little bit, and something's going on.
It does sound like she's hiding something, but are we sure it's cheating?
It's got to be, because anytime I ask about the wedding, she changes conversation or rolls her eyes or leaves the room, and then him popping up on the text like that. I just didn't bring it up with her because I'm waiting for her to come clean. I'm not going to lie. I'm just waiting for her to come clean because I have a feeling.
Was she mad that you weren't there? How did that conversation go?
No, we knew that I had to work, and she was fine with it, and I was fine with her going by herself. I mean, I thought I could trust her.
Have you talked to anybody else that was at the wedding, or maybe creeped around a little bit? There's got to be pictures somewhere.
No, it's her friend, so I don't know any of the people there, to be honest with you.
That's going to make you feel a little bit more uncomfortable too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking for wedding videos, maybe.
Hey, yeah.
It's always been our thing, to enter to win prizes every time, we see an opportunity. And recently, both of us entered to win a vacation at our gym's customer appreciation day. I was hoping maybe you guys can do that and call and say, hey, you won, something like that.
Okay. Yeah. We'll see who she wants to take with her. All right. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and do that and get your To Catch a Cheater next. If you're just joining us for To Catch a Cheater, Shane is on the phone and he thinks that his fiance might be cheating on him. So we're about to call her and pretend to be from the gym that they go to because they recently entered a contest to win a trip at the gym and see if she says she wants to take Shane or somebody else. But before we do that, Shane, why don't you tell us what's going on with Caitlin, why you think she's cheating?
She went to a wedding, one of her friends' weddings by herself. We agreed it was okay for her to go. I mean, not okay, but we were fine with it because I had to work. And she's been acting funny ever since she came back for the last 2 weeks. She doesn't talk about it. She avoids me. She always tired, takes a shower in the middle of a conversation. She's like, I need to take a shower. And her ex texted her after the wedding. And I don't know what's going on there. I didn't read the text, but I'd like to get down to it and find out what's going on.
It feels shady.
Yeah, it does seem weird. All right, man. Well, are you ready for us to call her?
Yeah, let's get it over with.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Chortle calling from I was looking for our member, Caitlin.
This is Caitlin.
Caitlin? Congratulations, you won. I don't know if you remember our Customer Appreciation Day. You entered a contest for a trip for two, and guess who we picked?
Really? Thank you. It's so exciting.
You just won airfare, flights, and hotel for 5 days in Maui.
Oh, my God.
Yep, it's for you and someone else to go with you absolutely free, and congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Do you know who you want to take with you?
Yes, I do, of course.
I need to get some information from you real quick if you have a second.
Sure.
You said you know who you want to send. Can I get their first and last name so I can put that on some of this?
Well, I want to take my fiancé, Shane.
I mean, you're going to Hawaii, all expenses paid. You might as well take your side piece.
No. Do you want his phone number or what do you need?
Yes, sorry about that. Okay. No, I don't need anything because this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
What? I thought that you were calling about a trip to Hawaii that we won.
No, this is a radio show. We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater where if you think your significant other might be cheating, you try to find a way to see if they are. And your fiance, Shane, is actually on the phone.
Hey, babe.
Hey.
So, look, Caitlin, are you cheating on me? What happened at the wedding? You've been acting crazy the last 2 weeks.
What do you mean what's going on? Like, what happened at the wedding? I've already talked to you about it, and I'm confused why you're calling the radio to ask me if I'm cheating. I'm not.
You don't talk to me. In the middle of a conversation, you'll leave or roll your eyes, go take a shower, or say you're tired. I need the radio station to help me help you come clean.
Well, nothing happened at the wedding.
And the magical text that popped up from Derek all of a sudden on your phone, you didn't think I saw, but I did. I didn't read it. But what's up with that? Is it those two go together, the wedding and Derek and you?
Well, first of all, I don't roll my eyes or walk away or take showers when you try to bring up the wedding.
Look, Caitlin, I just want to know what's going on. We've always been able to talk about anything and everything, and I love you, and I want to get through this. I want to solve whatever this issue is, please.
Okay, well, I guess I love you too, and I did. My ex kissed me at the wedding. We kissed. That's it. That's
What?
all that happened.
Whoa. Why didn't you tell me? How did this happen? Like, how could you let this happen? What else happened?
I don't know. It was all kind of like a blur, and it happened so fast, but he kissed me, and he's newly single and just got out of a relationship, so I don't know what he was thinking, but he wanted to do more, but I definitely put an end to that.
Well, you don't sound like you're too upset about it.
No, I feel horrible. It's been eating me alive, and I wanted to tell you, but I didn't know how, and I didn't want you to break up with me because you're my favorite person and best friend. I was scared.
Look, it's going to take some time to process that kiss, and if that's all that happened. But I have no intention of breaking up with you, and I want to get past this. I really do. Look, we're going to have to talk about this. I don't feel right about this. I have a lot of questions. I need some answers about this. I honestly don't know what to think right now.
Okay. I'm glad that you want to talk about it because I really do too. And really nothing happened. Honestly, it was like a split second, and
and I ended it, and I don't know why he was texting me, but I'll answer all your questions, and I feel really bad about it. I just didn't really know how to bring it up to you.
Wait, you don't know why he's texting you? I mean, he texted you. Why did he text you? What did he say?
He just said, hey. I didn't respond.
Look, I honestly, I don't think I want to talk about this right now. I still need time to process this, but I do have more questions, and I do need some more answers, probably at a different time, so it's not so public right now. I'm a little upset.
Let's do that.
Okay. Well, seems like you guys got some stuff to work out.
Yeah.
Shane, I'm glad you got kind of an answer at least.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I guess thanks you guys on the radio, and Caitlin, I guess, I don't know, maybe I'll see you later. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully you took the steak out of the freezer. We'll see. See you later.
This is going to be an interesting conversation.
Definitely.
The Jubal Show's
It's time
To Catch a Cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Alicia is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been married to her husband, Edward, for 3 years, but now she thinks something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Sorry about that, Alicia. What's going on? Why do you think that your husband, Edward's cheating?
Hi. Well, I mean, it's kind of a bit of a story.
Okay.
Well, we work for the same company, but we work in different departments, so we've never really had to interact that much. I have a different boss in my department, and my husband, Edward, is the boss in his department. And, you know, we're both very professional at work, and we're very by the book. So when we come home, we don't really talk very much about work. And it's been good for us in the relationship. Sometimes it can be a little boring. But, you know, we just don't really talk about our days, I guess, when we get home.
Okay.
Until about a month ago, some things have just gotten sort of rocky in the past month, and my husband and I have been going to therapy, trying to work with a therapist and trying to talk things, but it doesn't really feel like things are getting better. It just feels like everything is sort of plateaued.
Okay.
And they've not gotten worse. And I just feel like Edward, I don't know, he seems very detached. He seems like he's bored. Like he just wants to not come home or not really like talk to me. And I feel like I've tried everything I could think of to like spice things up and keep him interested.
Are you bored?
No. You know, I mean, we've been married for a while, you know, well, not a while, but 3 years. So it's a long time to be married, and, you know, it's comfortable now. So I'm not really bored.
Yeah.
But I mean, there are times when things have gotten sort of complacent, but I think that's just life.
Sure. Okay. Do you think that he's actually cheating on you, or do you think that because he's bored that he might?
Well, here's the thing is we both take separate cars to work, even though we're going to the same place, but we both get home. He usually gets home a little later than me, but now he's been getting home like a few hours later than he usually does. And he's also been getting texts from his secretary, Lizzie, like right before we go to bed at 10, 11, which is pretty late for us. And I've asked him, like, why does your secretary keep texting you? What does she need to talk to you about at like 11 o'clock at night? And he says, oh, it's just work. And he's very, you know, he'll say, just stop being like that. Like, you're being crazy right now.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. Yeah.
I mean, it's very, like he just has like these prepared answers to kind of shoot me down whenever I ask him anything about Lizzie, to where I don't feel comfortable talking about it, but I don't think that's appropriate, or that she probably needs to text him that late.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. Does Lizzie know you?
Yeah, she knows me.
Okay. I mean, coworkers don't need to be texting that late unless you're working on a special project and it's like a one-time thing, but that's like not an everyday thing.
Yeah.
I mean, could he be working on a special project?
I don't think so, but I don't think so. I think work is just normal as it's always been. I don't
I don't think they have anything special going on right now. But it's also just like the way he responds and his tone whenever I ask him about it. He gets very defensive.
Yeah,
not a good
defensiveness is usually not a good sign when it comes to that. Well, we'll see if we can help you out. You already told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card members at, so we'll call, pretend to be from the grocery store, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered to anybody that they want, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Alicia is on the phone and she thinks that her husband of 3 years, Edward, might be cheating. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at and tell him that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his wife, Alicia, or to somebody else. But first, Alicia, why don't you refresh our memory of your situation?
My husband and I have been having some problems lately. We've been going to therapy. And things have not gotten worse, but they haven't really gotten better. And lately he hasn't been coming home from work right away. And he's been getting texts from his secretary pretty late at night and won't tell me what they're about and gets pretty defensive when I ask him. So just wondering what's going on.
Yeah, me too.
See if we can find out for you. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Edward.
Yes, speaking.
Hi, Edward. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congrats. You're this month's big winner.
Wow. Yeah, must be my lucky day. What I win?
The flowers. Every single month, we choose one lucky rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for being a customer and shopping with us. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. It's a $316 value, actually.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. No. Thank you. I'm in.
Great.
Yeah. Can I tell you who to make it out to?
All right. Let me get my form pulled up then. And okay, first thing I'll need is the first and last name of the person you want to send him to.
Sure. Yeah. Make it out to Lizzie.
Okay, great. I will do that. And is there anything you would like to put on a card before I get the address and stuff?
Sure. Yeah. Put Alicia. I listen to the show too, and Lizzie is my free pass. Okay.
Wait.
Whoa.
What?
Are you serious right now? Putting me on the show, putting me on blast. You know I listen to the show. I know your voice, buddy.
Well, thank you for listening to the show.
Yeah, thank you for listening to the show. Obviously, then you know your wife is on the phone, Alicia, and suspects that you might be messing around, so...
You are?
Alicia. Yeah, I'm cheating on you with Lizzie. I'm cheating on you with Lizzie, and that doesn't mean anything. All right? Listen, it's just physical, but guess what? She's my pass because you cheated first and you know this. Did she tell you that? Did she tell you that she's a cheater? Did she tell you she's a cheater?
No.
Let him know, Alicia. Do you want to tell him or should I? Alicia had sex with her boss. Okay?
With her
2
boss?
months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago. Do you know how I found out?
How?
We drive separate. So one day I came home. I found a condom wrapper in the wastebasket next to the bed, in my bed. All right? Do you think we use condoms? No.
Okay. So then...
You know how ashamed I felt being cuckolded by my... Oh, my... Her boss.
So the way you deal with it is to cheat on me with your secretary? That's
the way I deal with it. You're
with
lucky
your secretary? That's so cliche. That's the way that you deal with it to get back at me?
Oh, give me a break. Like, we haven't gone to therapy. Like, we haven't gone through this. That you owe me. You admitted that. We talked about having a free pass. Guess what? Lizzie is mine. I tried to be a little bit subtle about it. Yeah, it was kind of obvious. But for you to get mad about it, let alone go on the radio and call it out, are you kidding me, Alicia, you hypocrite?
Well, you lied about it, and it kind of doesn't make it better that you just did what she did.
Yeah.
But Alicia, you don't,
No.
I mean...
It sounds like, you guys obviously have a lot to talk about or to not talk about anymore.
I don't think you should just try to make it an eye for an eye and get back at me by sleeping with your secretary and then lying to me about it.
You were fine with an eye for an eye. You said you owed me. All right? Do I have a free pass or not?
Well, then you should have just told her that you were taking advantage of the past. I mean, at that point, no?
I'm sorry if I made you feel humiliated or called you out. That was not what I wanted to do. I just felt like you weren't talking to me and you couldn't tell me what was going on. If you wanted a free pass, why didn't you have this conversation with me?
Did you have a conversation with me before you cheated? Do you think I wanted any of this?
Okay, well, Alicia,
maybe
you got your answer.
Work sounds like a really
Can we
messy
just talk
place.
about this off the air when we get home? I mean, I love you, and I don't.
Look,
I don't want to keep fighting with you. Or
do you guys want to be together?
I didn't enjoy being with Lizzie. It was a one-time thing, and I'm calling it off. I don't want to do it again. I only did it because I felt like I had to gain some kind of control. All right, back in the relationship. But no, you're who I want to be with, and I hate this. I hate everything about it. I love you.
I love you too.
I wouldn't give up on therapy.
sorry.
This is really good.
It sounds like you guys have something to talk about now in therapy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Good luck.
I hope you work it out. I do.
And me too. I'm glad you guys have love there.
Cool. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I love you, Edward.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
Ashley is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been with her boyfriend, Ryan, for 4 years, but now she thinks something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Ashley, thanks for coming on the show. Sorry it has to be this way. What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, I honestly have heard this so many times and never thought that I would call in, but here I am. So we've been together 4 years, ups and downs like anybody else. I mean, not what you see on Instagram with couples, but I kind of just feel like he's done with the relationship. So it's just kind of like heavy on my heart right now. So I just want to test it. And so basically what's going on, I used to travel a lot for work, but now I'm not. And he's been traveling for his job, but it just keeps kind of picking up. Like he'll fly off somewhere for a week, and then he comes home for a couple days, and then he leaves again. And then when he does come home, which has been increasing over the last couple months, like when he's going away. So when he's coming home, he always seems like he has something better to do. So it's starting to be it feels like he doesn't want to be at home anymore. And I feel like I deserve better. When he's home, he's not wanting to be intimate anymore, which is never.
What is and what does he say? How does he stop that?
He kind of when he comes home now, he's always hiding off in his office for hours. It's like he makes it seem like he's writing emails. But as soon as I walk away, his messenger notification kind of pings over and over and over. Like there's a conversation going on. And we're always really open with each other about I'm talking to so-and-so, I'm talking to so-and-so. Like they're so funny. And it's women's intuition. You just kind of feel like he's messaging with someone. Like we know each other's friends. We know each other's people. So for me, we're really good friends with each other, I care about him. And so I did confront him about it. I'm like, you've been gone more. You haven't really been wanting to touch me, and you're hiding away in your office. He legit just shrugged it off. He said he has a new assistant in his office, and he's been showing her the ropes. So that's kind of been taking a lot of time. But I've seen her, and I'm really not the jealous type, but she is legit his type. So
you think it might actually be the assistant that he's talking to?
I do. It's like this horrible feeling in my stomach. I want to believe that he would never cheat on me because we're really not. We've talked about that in the past. We've said we wouldn't do it. I hope it's all in my head. I really do. I just don't know. I don't know. I have a horrible feeling. So here I am.
I just don't like how he handled you confronting him about the time spent. Shrugging it off and not taking the time to make you feel better is really unsettling.
I know a lot of people do that, and it sucks because I think they think about themselves like how I'm not whatever. And then it's
Defense.
like, but someone else is talking to you that you care about. Like it's about them at that moment. And that's fine.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, that sucks the way that was handled. All right. Well, you told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at. So we'll do the usual. We'll call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else. Okay.
Okay, I'm so nervous. Oh,
all right, we'll play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
And only on the new hits 106.1.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Ashley is on the phone. She's been with her boyfriend Ryan for 4 years, and now she thinks that he might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that he's this month's big winner of flowers delivered to anybody that he wants from our floral department. And we'll see if he believes that, first of all, and then if he sends those flowers to Ashley or to somebody else. But before we do that, Ashley, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
So we've been together 4 years. I used to travel a bunch for work. He's the one that's traveling now, and his time away just keeps increasing. And then when he is home, he's been kind of avoiding me. He's been, working in his office, and, big red flag for me is not wanting to be intimate, which no one should ever feel.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me a lot.
It's humiliating, and I'm talking to him about it. Like, it's not like I'm like, hey, did you take out the trash? Like, I brought it up to him, like, this is a really big deal. I'm feeling like this. And he said nothing's going on, but I still feel like there is.
With his assistant, too, is who you think it is.
Yes. Total opposite looking of me. Totally. His previous type before me. So.
Okay. All right. Well, you ready for us to call him?
I guess.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Shortle calling from. I was looking for a rewards card member named Ryan.
Yeah, that's me.
Ryan, hi, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations and thank you for your business. You're this month's big winner.
Okay. What did I win?
Oh, the flowers.
The flowers?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our brand new floral department to anybody that they want in the entire United States. It's absolutely free. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want. It's actually a $382 value.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations. Thank you.
Okay, so you'll send flowers anywhere?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Great. Let me just tell you how it works then. I can take the information over the phone in a matter of minutes. I can call you back if you don't know who you want to send them to right now.
Yeah, no. We can do it on the phone. Okay, let's send these flowers to Dana.
Okay. And do you want to send a card along with this?
Yeah. Say something like, I cannot wait to hold you again.
Okay.
And, the thought of your arms gives me strength.
Okay. Got that. And, now at this point, I would like to tell you that my name is actually Jubal and I'm calling from a radio show that's called the Jubal Show. And your girlfriend, Ashley, is actually on the phone listening.
No.
Yeah.
Hold on. What?
Yeah.
We do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, and that's what this is.
Oh my God. Hi. You said Ashley's there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I am. I asked you this and you told me nothing was going on, but I can't believe it. I mean, I asked you about this and you told me no, and now it's your assistant. Like, I just knew it. I knew it, and I asked you, and you denied it. Why would you do this? I can't believe it.
Look,
I can't
Ashley,
believe that I asked you this, and you did this.
Look, it's not an easy thing to say. It's not something I'm happy about. Look, Ashley, I'm sorry. It's just,
you're not happy about it. It's so disrespectful. You're not happy about? Like, what are you even talking about? It sounds like you said you can't wait to be in her arms again. It sounds like you want this to happen. Like, what are you even saying?
Look, I don't know. It's an escape. Things haven't felt good with us for a long time. And with me traveling more and she has to travel with me a lot. So like, we have things we connect on, the lifestyle, the travel, the work, the loneliness. It just made sense. And with us sort of feeling like there was a distance outside of it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You should have broken up with me then. You should have told me and you should have broken up with me. We've been together long enough that you could have told me and we could have broken up and then you can do whatever you want. Are you in love with her?
I don't know. I don't know if I want us to be broken up. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure things out and it's something I just kind of fell into and I should have.
Well, how long has this been going on?
Like 4 or 5 months.
Whoa!
I thought that this was legit only like 2 months, and I asked you so long ago, like, you're so disrespectful to be doing that to me this long, and I don't even know anything about her. You know what I mean? Like, you have been taking intimacy away from me, which is so disrespectful to do to another human being, but you're disrespecting my body, too. Does she know that you have a girlfriend for this long?
Yes, of course she does. It didn't start off this way. I mean, I told her about my life. She told me about her life, her husband, all that. And then we just sort of fell into this.
Her husband? Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Her husband. She's married. You're in a relationship. You're not like in some fantasy land. She's married.
Wow.
I'm sure her husband would like to know what she's been doing on her business trips.
Yeah.
Now I just feel like I should reach out to her husband and let him know so that he's not being disrespected as well.
Ash, come on. You're already doing this on the radio. You don't. Look, I get it. I get why you're mad, and I care about you. But if you're gonna be vindictive about it, I mean, come on.
You know, I'm done. I'm done. I can't.
Okay.
I deserve better than this. I am a good person, and I've treated you so well for 4 years. I've always been there for you, and I don't deserve to be treated like this. I deserve to be loved by a good partner, and you should be humiliated by what you've done.
Okay, Ashley. Okay. Just thank you for 4 years of treating me well and one nightmare of a phone call that you're blasting to the world. So go get the better that you deserve.
And he hung up. Ashley, I'm really sorry.
So sorry.
I am too. I mean, I wasn't nervous it would end up this way, and it did. So I just need to go for a walk and clear my head right now.
Yeah, I'm sure you need to do whatever you got to do, but just know this was a twofer. You did your good deed. 2 for 1.
Yeah.
2 for.
Have the rest of the day. I'm going to go on a walk and Google her husband now that I have her last name.
Okay.
So I can let him know.
Kayla is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been with her boyfriend Dylan for 2 years, but now she thinks that he might be messing around, so we'll see if we can catch him if he is. But first, Kayla, sorry you have to come on the show this way. What's up? Why do you think Dylan might be cheating on you?
I think there's some signs. He's been really secretive. He's hiding his phone. He's texting a lot. He's been getting really dressed up on weekends and just claiming he's grabbing drinks with the guys. I've been finding receipts. There was a receipt from a really nice Italian restaurant in his car. Oh. And that night I thought he was going to be at a sports bar. I did ask him about it, and he kind of shrugged it off and said, plans changed. So I don't know. I feel like there's signs, but there's nothing clear that's obvious to me.
Did you know who he was going to the sports bar, Italian restaurant, whatever, with?
It was supposedly the guys. Like, I thought he was just hanging out with his friends.
Did you confront the guys?
No. Dylan kind of made it seem like it was nothing, so I didn't want to come off as like crazy girlfriend.
So does he not usually get dressed up when he goes out with the guys? That's a new thing?
That's a new thing. Yeah, he's usually pretty casually dressed, but it's been most weekends he's getting nicely dressed, like getting clothes from the cleaners nicely dressed. It's odd.
Okay. That's a little weird.
Have you asked him about that?
Yeah, he was just saying something like he feels better when he dresses nice. And he's like, okay, who am I to? Okay, great. You look great. He's got reasons for everything. And I don't really have proof of any reason why he would be lying but my friends all think something's up. So that's why I'm calling.
Mm-hmm. That makes me feel uncomfortable too. Like if you're talking to your friends about it, usually they're the ones that can hold up the mirror.
Yeah.
Does he act normal towards you? Like aside from being super sketchy when you ask him questions?
Well, he's like hiding his phone. Like the other day I went to reach for something and he like grabbed his phone really quickly, which I thought was weird. But yeah, just like a lot more time in the bathroom and a lot more time primping and just a lot of texting. And I saw Snapchat on his phone. So like my friend said that might be a thing. Mm-hmm. I don't have Snapchat.
Yeah. Snapchat's a big one.
I've caught him like taking selfies, which I thought was weird because I'm not getting those selfies.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, that is really weird.
And you haven't really like asked him about any of this?
No, I mean, I've mentioned it all, but he explains it. And I'm like, okay, I guess that's like reasonable. You're dressing up because you want to feel better. You're taking selfies because you feel you look nice. You know, your friends want to go to a nice Italian restaurant. Like none of it to me sounds like he's actually doing anything bad, but my friends are very, very convinced. And Snapchat's just like a social app. So maybe I don't know, overthinking it.
Hopefully.
I mean, I don't know. All that, I mean, you know, saying that he was somewhere else than he was, you know, saying that he went somewhere where he was actually at an Italian restaurant. I mean, that's kind of shady to me.
I mean, who goes to an Italian restaurant and doesn't bring their girlfriend back meatballs? I'm just saying.
Yes, I did not get leftovers.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then you already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at. So we'll pretend to be from the grocery store and tell him that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from us just for being such a loyal customer and his flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll get you To Catch a Cheater.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Kayla is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 2 years named Dylan might be cheating, so we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend Kayla or to somebody else. But before we do that, Kayla, why don't you break down your situation again real quick?
Okay, I've been dating Dylan for 2 years. He's been acting a little strange. My friends convinced me to call in. He's been really secretive with his phone. He's been dressing nicer. He's got Snapchat. He's taking selfies and not sending them to me. I found a receipt stating that he wasn't where I thought he was. So he went to a nice Italian restaurant. Anytime I've mentioned anything, he's got a reasonable answer. So I'm not really sure what it is, but my friends urged me to call.
Okay. Well, are you ready for us to call him?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for Dylan.
This is he.
Hi, Dylan, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say thank you for being such a loyal customer and a rewards card member with us. You're this month's big winner. Congratulations. Yep. Clapping for you here.
All right, thank you. Thank you. What did I win exactly?
Oh, maybe you didn't know. Every single month, we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets a free gift from us. And this month, it's free flowers delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States from our new and improved floral department. You just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want. It's the $316 value, actually.
Oh, my goodness. That's pretty cool. And there's no catch?
No catch.
That's awesome. Okay.
And it's really simple. What I would need from you first would be the first and last name of the person, and then if you want to put anything on a card, and then we'll get the address, and that's it.
Okay. I want to send these to Elise.
Elise.
Yes.
Okay. Great. And is there anything you want to put on a card?
Sure. Surprise. And it's been wonderful to get to know you better and look forward to spending more time.
Okay, great. Got that. And now I should probably let you know that this is actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal, and your girlfriend of 2 years, Kayla, is actually on the phone.
What?
Who's Elise, Dylan? You're looking to spending more. What does that mean? You're looking forward to spending more time.
Dylan, we do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. So that's
what's going on here? Seriously, who is this? I
contacted them because I've been feeling uneasy. You won't talk to me. You're super sketch. You're hiding your phone. Who is the Elise?
Look, I don't really know what's going on right now.
What do you mean?
Seriously, Dylan, who the is Elise? Answer the question. Who is Elise?
Elise is, she's a friend from work. Look, we've been meeting up with a group Saturdays to talk about a side project. Like, starting a podcast. Well, she happens to be the most consistent one who shows up. I was just being nice.
I want to spend more time with you? that is more than friendly. That is... It's what?
Phrase, it's just something you say with the podcast. I didn't get to finish. I was going to say with the podcast.
So you send flowers to somebody that has a podcast?
Look, I mean, they're not like bright red roses or anything like that. It's just a simple thank you because she's been the only one showing up. It looks like it just might be us and maybe one other person.
I also said 36 long stem red roses.
Yeah. So they are that, or they were.
Yeah, it doesn't sound legit, Dylan.
Wait, okay. Why have you never mentioned the podcast, and why have you been lying? Why have you been so secretive?
Look, I just didn't want to hype it up, okay? It's not a serious podcast yet. We're just trying to begin this. I didn't want to hype it up. I don't think it's, I wouldn't be doing it if, I don't know. Look. I know I know it looks bad. Okay. Yeah. It's honestly just a podcast. There's nothing going on. Okay. You got to believe me. It's 2 years. We've been really happy. Why would I cheat on you? Come on.
Would Elise say that there's nothing going on too?
Yes.
Okay. I believe you.
No, you don't.
You want to call her?
He says it. We've been together for 2 years. I trust him.
I love Taylor.
It sounds
sketchy.
It sounds so sketchy to me.
Look, you guys don't know him, okay? He wouldn't lie to me. So if he says he's not doing it, then he's not doing it.
Kayla, you called us for a reason.
I did, and he's explaining himself. So we're hearing him out. Is that not the purpose of the entire show?
Yeah, but it definitely, the story doesn't really jive with me.
Yeah.
Look, just because you guys tend to pick partners doesn't mean I do. Take your own baggage and apply it to yourself. It has nothing to do with me. You're supposed to help people. This is not helping. This is feeling judgy.
It's not judging. You're just trying to have your back, girl.
You're trauma dumping on us.
Look, you know what, Kayla? I love you. And, I would never cheat on you. I have everything I have. There's no reason. And, to this, whatever radio show you guys have, I'll even have you on the podcast. Don't be putting stuff in my girlfriend's head. I'll put you on a podcast. How about that?
Please put us on a podcast. I've never been on a podcast before.
I would love to be on your podcast with
your big radio show, huh?
Well, okay, Kayla. I'm glad you found out that he's not cheating then.
Yeah, no, he's being honest, and I trust him wholeheartedly. You guys should all do therapy, though, because clearly you don't know anything about romantic relationships. So,
okay.
Noted.
Okay. So,
all right, well,
don't call us back when you find out he is cheating on you. Sorry.
All right. Thanks a lot for everything.
The Jubal Shows, and only on the new hits 106.1.
Carla is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been with her husband, Bruce, for 8 years total. They've been married for 2 years, but now she thinks something might be going on. I'm sorry, Carla. Hopefully we can help you out, though. Why do you think Bruce is cheating?
I just think he's being like a little distant.
Okay. Is this the first time in the 8 years you guys have been together that you've felt that maybe he's stepping out?
Kind of. It's really hard to explain because we always try and keep things like adventurous as far as the bedroom goes.
Sure.
Okay.
Like we've tried a lot of things, a lot of different places, and I figure
cool.
Okay.
That's the best way to keep things fresh and exciting and to make him happy.
And hopefully also you.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I don't know if I overstepped boundaries in a way because do you know what FetLife is?
Yes.
No.
It's a website for finding very specific interests.
FetLife?
Like fetish.
Fetish?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. So you went to FetLife.
Yeah, because I had an idea to set up a 3-way because I thought that would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
And we hadn't ever tried anything like that before. And I was like, yeah, we're going to totally enjoy this. And we totally did. The girl that we brought in, her name is Madeline. She's the one that we found on the site. And her energy is great. She made the whole thing super comfortable. Bruce really seemed to take a liking to her. And since that first time, we've actually had Madeline back a few times.
Okay.
And I trust, I feel like I have to say I trust Bruce, I do, but after the 4th time, I noticed that Bruce and her seem to have gotten real friendly.
Okay.
You spent more time with Madeline.
Yeah, and I don't want this to be like every other story, complicated emotions and all that stuff. It's not anything like that, I don't think. But lately, I think he pulled away from me a little bit because I think he kind of might have a thing with Madeline. I know they talk and they text sometimes, and that's fine. But I see him get texts.
Is it though?
And then
isn't that
the room?
Isn't that crossing a boundary? I guess it's up to you guys, whatever the boundaries are that you created. But
that doesn't usually bother me.
Okay.
But him getting up and leaving the room after he gets them, that's new, and that's kind of bothering me.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ask him about it?
I caught him in a lie last week because I asked him where he was going, and he said he was going out with friends. And then one of them texted me saying that he hasn't picked up his phone at all, and he was wondering if Bruce is on the way to meet them. I just think he's trying to pull the wool over my eyes. It's just not gonna work. And I don't want this to be one of those 3-way horror stories, but I kind of can't shake the feeling that I think maybe instead of going to his quote friends, he went to go see Madeline.
Okay.
It's understandable.
Definitely. I would probably think the same thing.
I know. Without boundaries and out those conversations, it's more of the times you are with somebody, you almost give yourself permission to be with that person anyway. It's we did it anyway.
Yeah.
So what's the big deal?
We'll see if we can figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card members at. So we will play a song, come back, and then call him, pretend to be from the grocery store, and say that he's this month's big winner of 36 long stem red roses to be delivered to anybody that he wants, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Madeline.
Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully not, but we'll see. We'll play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
And only on the new hits 106.1.
Right in the middle of today's To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Carla is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of 2 years named Bruce might be messing around. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that they're rewards card members at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those to Carla or if he sends them to someone else, specifically somebody named Madeline. Before we do that, Carla, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on your situation?
Yeah. So me and Bruce were pretty adventurous people, and we had a threesome with this girl, Madeline. She's great. I think she's wonderful. She's fun, but I believe that he might be texting Madeline behind my back and going to see her. He's pulling away a little bit, so I have a suspicion that something's happening.
All right. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Trouble calling from. I was looking for a rewards card member named Bruce.
Speaking.
Bruce, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm calling to tell you congratulations. Thank you for shopping with us. You're this month's big winner.
Oh, that's cool. What'd I win?
Well, I don't know if you've seen the signs in the store, but every single month we choose one rewards card member, totally random, to say thank you very much for shopping with us by giving you free flowers delivered from our floral department. Anywhere in the United States, 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want, absolutely free.
Oh, wow. Okay. Awesome.
If you have time right now and you know the person already that you would send them to, I can take the information down in just a matter of minutes. I'm prepared to do that right now.
No, yeah, I can just do it over the phone.
Great.
You ready?
Oh, you know it right now?
Yeah.
Perfect. All I need from you first is the first and last name of the person.
Yeah, you're going to make it out to Crystal.
Perfect. Is there anything that you would like to put on a card to Crystal?
Yeah. Put down, thank you for showing me exactly what I needed. I'll try to call you tonight.
Great. And just so you know, this can be done same day delivery based on the time now too. So if you're talking about tonight, I can this should be there by before 6 o'clock guaranteed.
That's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll also let you know that is not the truth at all. And my name is Jubal. This is actually a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, we're all here, bro. My name's Nina.
Yeah, I'm Victoria.
And your wife is actually on the phone.
And I would like to know who the Crystal is. Let's talk about that.
What the hell?
Here I am thinking it's like Madeline, but it's some girl named Crystal who I don't even know who she is. Who is she?
Okay. Crystal is a girl that I met when you were out with your friends one night, like every night, and we just sort of clicked. And she's not crazy or wild, and she doesn't want to push every boundary in the world, and we haven't even had sex because I'm married, and I like that about her.
I'm sorry.
She's someone who doesn't make me feel like I need to pretend to be something I'm not. You know, she doesn't want to have sex at every club we go to, or, share each other. Or,
oh, isn't that funny?
This is on the
though?
radio,
Because,
right? I should probably just stop talking.
Super funny.
Yeah?
I've never heard you complain. I've never heard you complain during our adventure time. That's really funny. You are just as much as Madeline as I am.
I've said no to a million things. You just don't listen. You don't listen. I complain all the time. You just don't. You are incapable of hearing
I actually do listen to you. That's why I brought Madeline into the equation.
That was your idea.
You know, dude. You are so annoying, and I think that you can go yourself. And by the way, I've been seeing somebody who I already met.
Oh, what?
I met him on FetLife. He's great. Open relationship. It's great.
Some people shouldn't be married.
Yeah.
So you're all both cheating?
Yep.
Guys.
Yeah, it sounds like maybe, probably the best thing for you guys is to not be together anymore.
Yeah, well, whatever. You know, I'm done with this conversation. You can go yourself. Bye.
What just happened?
Okay. Okay, yeah. So I guess she hung up. Yep. And, hey, thanks for that, whoever the you are. And, go yourselves.
Okay.
Thanks.
Whoa.
How are you going to be cheating on your person and want to try to catch them cheating? Isn't that like projection or whatever? And then it being right?
I have no idea. At this point, I feel like I'm cheating and I'm not even in a relationship.
I feel super dirty.
Yeah.
Me too. Winter is on the phone today to catch a cheater. She thinks that her boyfriend of about a year might be cheating. In a few minutes, we're going to call him and see if we can catch him. But first, Winter, what's going on? Why do you think your boyfriend's cheating?
So I love my boyfriend, and like you said, we've been together for a year. We started off like really hot and heavy with each other. And things have been that way the whole time we've been together, but lately it's just a little stale in the bedroom. Like, he usually is the one to initiate, and lately I've been the one that has to initiate, or like nothing happens at all.
Okay.
So now I'm just kind of getting suspicious.
Well, if you initiate, does he go along for the ride?
He does, but it just doesn't seem the same. And I also saw him texting someone the other day. Like, I walked in on him during an intimate moment of his private time.
Oh.
Which was embarrassing, but I wasn't mad or anything like that. I'm not trying to change him as a person, but it looked like he was texting somebody.
While hanging out with himself.
While hanging out with himself.
Okay.
Okay.
And he quickly, like, covered it up with the sheet or whatever, so I didn't get to see who he was texting or if it was a video or what. But I just feel like something is off. He's not the same. It just doesn't feel right.
I guess I would feel weird, too, if I saw him, like, communicating with somebody else during that.
Did you ask him about it?
I mean, I should have asked him about it, but I didn't. I just, like, kind of pulled a girl, and I got a chance to look through his phone.
Oh, you did? Okay.
What did you find?
I saw that he had a text to his ex-girlfriend, but before I could find out any information, he came back in the room. So I just know that he texted his ex-girlfriend. I saw him texting somebody in his private time, and things are a little different. So now I'm just feeling suspicious.
So his relationship with her, did they stay in contact like as friends, or is this just kind of random? Like all of a sudden she's popping up out of nowhere?
No, she's popping up out of nowhere, but they were together, like, they broke up a month before we got together.
Oh.
Okay.
So it's not like they had a long time to separate, and we've been together for only a year.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see what the text said?
I didn't. It was just basic, like, hey, how are you? What's going on? How is work? But there was a lot of messages that I didn't get to read.
I would be feeling a lot of ways about that.
It's upsetting no matter what.
Yeah. When he's not the one trying to come at you, you can't help but have your mind spiral in different directions. Outside of intimacy in that department, is he cool with you? Like, do you guys still spend time together? I mean, I don't know. Is it just like they only see each other at night or what?
No, I mean, we see each other at night. We spend time together, but he's been more focused on his phone than actually talking to me. So I just feel like a roommate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a fun feeling.
Was there overlap between his ex and you?
I mean, not that I know of.
Okay.
He told me they were broken up completely, or else I wouldn't have started dating him. I don't want to deal with that trauma anymore.
Sure.
Well, you already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department to anybody that they want, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Winter is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend Kent of a year might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend, Winter, or to somebody else. But first, Winter, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, so I love my boyfriend, but I recently walked in on him during some private me time with himself, and I caught him texting somebody. And later I went through his phone, I found a text from his ex-girlfriend.
Oof.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call him?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Gorbel calling from I was looking for a rewards card member named Kent.
Yeah, speaking.
Kent, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say thank you very much for shopping with us. You're this month's big winner. Congratulations.
What did I win?
Oh, well, maybe you don't know. Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for being such a loyal customer with us. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States of these Americas.
You're kidding me. I really never win anything at all.
Well, can't say that anymore.
No, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, if they're free and you promise it's not going to cost me anything, I don't have to give you any credit cards or anything like that.
Nope, there is no charge. You get email confirmations of everything. You'll get email confirmations so you know that you are a winner of this prize. It is absolutely free. And here's how it works. I can take the information over the phone in just a matter of minutes. If you don't know who you want to send them to right now, no problem. I can set up a time to call you back.
Yeah, I know. That'd be great, man.
Okay.
This could help me out a lot. I appreciate it. So, yeah.
Do you know who you want to send them to right now?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Great.
Actually, I've just been thinking about this. So that's perfect.
All I need first would be the first and the last name of the person you want to send them to.
Sure. It's Cassie.
And before we get to the address and stuff, is there anything you would like to put on a card to Cassie?
Yeah. Put, I miss you, always thinking of you. I miss you, always thinking of you.
Perfect. And the last thing I will need is to tell you that this is not a grocery store. My name is actually Jubal, and I'm calling from a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, I'm Nina here too.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
What the hell?
We do a segment that's called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be cheating, you see who they send flowers to. And your girlfriend, Winter, is actually on the phone and heard that whole thing.
What the hell is going on here? Are you kidding me?
That's what she wants to
There's
know.
no way out of this now. Are you kidding me? You kidding me?
I knew there was something going on.
You get the hell out of here.
Are you kidding me? No, I'm not kidding you. What's going on here?
Well, you just don't call me. Who the hell are these people? Are these your little buddies? What the hell is this?
Well, they're more my friends than you seem to be lately. I don't understand. Are you bored with me?
No. All right. I'm not bored. All right. Honestly, I just kind of missed her, you know? I mean, I miss having sex with her, you know, that's all.
What?
Nothing ever happened. Nothing ever happened.
So Cassie is the ex.
It's so typical.
Yes, Cassie is his ex. The person that I saw texting. I am disgusted with you, Kent. I am absolutely disgusted. This is so hurtful to me and disrespectful.
This is so typical of Winter. She blows everything way out of proportion. Nothing ever happened. It's not like I was cheating on her. Nothing happened.
Typical that I demand to be treated like a good person. I've been nothing but good to you. I would have had sex with you anytime you asked. I was always there ready to go. But clearly it's not enough for you.
I don't think she's blowing anything out of proportion. You just sent flowers to another woman.
And you said you missed having sex with them.
Yeah, exactly. Probably more than the flowers. That's the bigger thing.
But
you know what? I'm absolutely done. I'm absolutely done.
What are you talking about, done? Who are you kidding?
I'm talking
are you kidding
about
me?
You can go to your ex-girlfriend. And you know what?
Whoa.
Elise. Only my name.
Don't talk about her like that. Don't talk about her like that. This is so typical.
About her like that. She's
so typical.
Trash, just like you now.
It's like the movie Groundhog Day. Every day, moan, moan, moan. That's all I hear from you. You know what? Whatever. I mean, she appreciates what I bring to the table. You know what I'm saying?
Does she?
And then we're talking about
Well, I hope
about
she
Wreck-It
does,
Ralph.
Kent,
That's
because
what I'm doing.
Hector, her boyfriend now.
What did you say, Kent?
She knows what I bring to the table, right? That's what we call it, Wreck-It Ralph. But it doesn't matter.
God.
Here's the thing.
God.
Maybe if Winter worked out a little bit and got herself in shape a little bit more.
Oh,
maybe
you're gross, man.
I'd be a little bit more interested.
All right. I'm done with you. All right, Winter, I hung up on him. I don't need to hear any more from him.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm embarrassed. I'm hurt. But thank you.
I don't think you should have anything to be embarrassed about.
At all.
You know, he should be.
It's embarrassing that I could be with somebody like that. You know, you got to think better about yourself.
You chose to trust somebody and they broke your trust. That's not something to be embarrassed of. It does happen, unfortunately. It's not your fault, though.
Well, it looks like I've got some packing to do.
That part's not fun either, but new beginnings, fresh all around. That way you're not looking at the same spot on the wall. That saves you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Jubal Show. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Also, the next time you meet a guy, if he ever says anything about Wreck-It Ralph, just run.
Run.
Oh my God.
That was ridiculous. I don't know what he's talking about.
Alyssa is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been with her boyfriend for 5 years. His name is Hector, but now she thinks that something might be going on. So we'll see if we can help her out. Alyssa, sorry you're going through it, but what's up? Why do you think Hector might be cheating on you?
Well, last night his phone rang in the middle of the night a couple of times. He's also just been kind of working later than usual. And I didn't want to wake him up, because of the phone thing. I didn't want to wake him up by checking it. But I was hoping that, when he saw these 2 missed calls late in the night, he might mention it the next day and kind of be like, oh, that was, whatever it was. And I kind of feel like maybe I'm overthinking things now, but just in the last month or so when I've tried to initiate getting intimate, he just says he's really tired and that he's really stressed out from work. And, and then the one time when we did kind of start to start things, he couldn't.
Okay.
Stuff wouldn't work.
Was he drinking or anything?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. He just said it's just stress.
Okay, well, that's possible.
Yeah, I guess it's possible. But then I'm start to get in my head that maybe he's just not attracted to me anymore.
Yeah.
I could go off on a whole spiraling tangent about it, And then the other day, I borrowed his car to run an errand, and I opened up the trunk, and there was a woman's white top tucked in the corner of his trunk.
What? Oh.
And for me, that was okay.
You buried the lead on that one.
So you found a woman's top in the back of his car, in the trunk of his car.
Yeah.
Does he hang out with any other women other than you? Does he have friends, sisters, cousins, anything like that?
I mean, nobody who lives close by, nobody who we,
Did you confront him about it?
No.
Has his phone ever rang in the middle of the night before, for work-related purposes?
No, it wouldn't make sense. I mean, almost midnight. That's very bizarre.
Pretty sus.
Because he's not a doctor.
No.
Well, they get paged in the middle of the night. I'm trying to think
that you would know and you would hear multiple times versus
That's true. That's true.
It's just...
Is there anybody you suspect it could be?
I don't know. He's shy, so this is the last thing that I would think he'd be capable of, but these are just a couple of 2 coincidental things that are just making me feel really weird.
Yeah, I mean, so he doesn't get calls on his phone late at night, usually?
No, not usually.
And he probably doesn't have other women's clothes in his car usually either.
No, definitely not usually.
So, and then one last question kind of in that department. Have you guys had problems with stress and intimacy before?
I mean, we've gone through bouts of stress and, with family, with work, but it's never gotten to that point where it's just a complete shutdown.
Okay.
We've both been able to compartmentalize. If anything, it's helped.
We'll see if we can figure it out then. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then pretend to be from the grocery store and say that he's this month's big winner of free flowers from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Alyssa is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 5 years named Hector might be messing around. So in a minute, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that every month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend, Alyssa, or to somebody else. And then we'll know if he's cheating or not. Alyssa, before we do that, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, well, Hector has been working very late lately, much later than usual. And then about a week ago, his phone rang in the middle of the night. A couple times, and he was asleep, didn't want to make a thing of it, didn't want to wake him up by checking it. But then I was borrowing his car, and there was a woman's shirt in his car, in his trunk. And so, yeah, basically all of these things. Oh, and also just kind of some intimacy issues. He's
kind of not wanting to be intimate lately, saying he's too stressed out. And so my mind is running the gamut of what all of this could mean. Is he cheating? Is he just not attracted to me anymore?
Right.
What the hell is going on?
Okay. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbel calling from... I was looking for our rewards card member named Hector.
Oh, yeah, this is he.
Hi, Hector. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say thank you very much for shopping with us. You're this month's big winner. Congratulations.
Cool. So what do I want?
Oh, maybe you haven't seen the signs, but every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member that gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've actually won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States of Americas.
Cool. Thank you.
It's just our little way of saying thank you for shopping with us.
Yeah, thank you.
I can take the information down over the phone in just a matter of minutes. If you know who you want to send them to right now, I can do that now.
I know who could really use some flowers right now.
Okay, great. First thing I will need would be the first and last name of the person you'd like to send the flowers to.
Yeah, let's send them to a Gracie.
Gracie.
Mm-hmm, yes.
Before I get the address of where you want them delivered, is there anything you'd like to put on a card to Gracie?
Yeah, sure. Why don't you put down, who knew you'd be the perfect fit? Thank you so much for going the extra mile. Hopefully I didn't stretch it out too much. And then throw on, like, I don't know, a winky face or something to be fun.
I can definitely not do that for you.
Oh, okay.
Are you kidding me?
Hector, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah.
And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater where we see if you're cheating by who your significant other sends flowers to. And that's your girlfriend, Alyssa, on the phone. Probably wondering what all that meant.
Hopefully I didn't stretch it out too much. What? Who the hell's Gracie?
No, I'm sorry. I'm not.
On?
I'm not cheating. What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? You just sent a massive display of roses to some named Gracie with some flirty, weird, sexual note. What do you mean? And then you're like surprised that I'm freaking out? Yeah, I'm freaking out. I feel like my heart's gonna explode.
Yeah, why is Gracie the perfect fit?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I completely understand. Wait, no, this makes sense. Just hear me out. I think you're the most beautiful woman on the planet. Okay, that's not the case here.
You're gonna need to tell me
totally
more because I'm spiraling.
I would be happy to. Gracie's a coworker of mine.
Why are you sending her flowers and why are you stretching her out?
Sorry.
It's a good question, though. It's a great question.
I didn't mean it like
Two questions, I guess, but good questions.
No, I get this. This makes sense. Just hear me out on this, okay?
Yeah, make it make sense that you're sending roses to a coworker that I've never heard of before, and you're getting weird phone calls in the middle of the night, and suddenly you're staying out later, and you won't sleep with me, and then I find a woman's shirt in your trunk, but no, but this all just makes sense. This all is just a part of your work because...
Oh, you saw the shirt. Oh, God.
This is funny to you? Why wouldn't you tell me?
Yes.
If this is all some just innocent misunderstanding, why wouldn't you tell me? Because how do you think you would feel if the situation were reversed and then you find some men's pair of pants in my car?
No, I get the situation. God, if you hear me out for a second, I can make this all make sense.
Please, make it all make sense.
Okay. The other day, we had this big meeting with our clients that are in Japan. They're the ones who've been calling me. Japan is 17 hours ahead of us, and they always get the schedules mixed up between us. So it never quite lines up at a great time.
Okay, so those calls are from your clients in Japan.
Exactly, yes. Their new project we just started with them. They've been calling, and our schedules are, quite frankly, egregious.
This is going to be the new, code word for getting calls in the middle of the night from I'm sorry. This is an interesting coincidence. Okay.
So I'm in the meeting. I spill coffee all over my shirt. Gracie has an extra shirt in her car, and we were about the same size. So she very kindly let me borrow her shirt. But after I borrowed it, I took it home so that I could take it to the dry cleaner, and
we are about the same size, but like I am a little bigger. That's what I meant by stretching it out.
Oh, perfect
Sure.
fit. Perfect fit.
Stretching it out.
What? And then a winky face? That doesn't sound very innocent. If you've been throwing a winky face at the end of it.
I don't know. It seemed kind of funny to me.
I don't know why you didn't tell me. Like, just give me a heads up so I don't misconstrue these late night phone calls. Like, that's okay. Yeah, I know you work with people overseas, so that makes sense if people in Japan are calling you. But then, like, maybe silence your phone after work hours, or like, I don't know, just give me a heads up, like the courtesy of.
Hector, why do you think you didn't share that pretty funny anecdote about wearing your coworker's shirt that day, like when you got home, to Alyssa? Like, I feel like that is something that you would share with your partner. Like, you're never going to believe this.
Honestly, because I was a little embarrassed. I'm supposed to have the shirt back to Gracie like I was the next day. It's been a week. I'm sorry. I'll admit I probably should have let you in on the fact that people be calling me late at night.
Are you ever going to get that poor girl her shirt back?
Do you believe him, Jubal?
Sounds legit to me. I mean, Alyssa, do you believe him?
I mean, he's dumb enough for this all to be true.
It's a pretty elaborate story just to make up.
Yeah.
True.
This is such a stupid Hector thing. Like, we've been together for 5 years, and this was very Hector of him. But please don't make me panic like this ever again. Just, like, let me in.
That's fair.
Let me in on the bit, okay,
I think
Hector?
that is more than fair. Of course. I'm so sorry for putting you in this position. You know, there's no way I'd cheat on you. I have no problem actually showing you my phone log for these calls, and you can talk to Gracie if you want. She'll back me up. I'm so sorry that you were ever in a position where you thought this could be the case.
Thank you, and maybe you can get me some flowers too.
Yeah.
Of course.
The Jubal Show's